And you better have that palm tree just like you had at the.
Okay, wait.
So the other two people, y'all mute while he talks, and he'll do the same. Everybody's gonna mute.
Then I'm gonna be attacked. No.
Drew, that's the whole point. You gotta come with. You better come ready to swing.
You better have that shade tree just like you had it with Benny.
You better remember where you from.
Okay, so we're gonna have a rebuttals afterwards.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna have 2 rounds.
So I'm gonna have my initial statement. Everyone's gonna have their initial statement.
His time. Hey, Drew. I'm looking at the watch. Your time's going down, buddy.
All right. I just wanted to make sure the rules, you know what I mean, before we start. All right. So, pear is a fabulous fruit to have year-round because of its versatility, where it could be made both fresh and a gourmand. So it could.
Wait, hold up, Drew. Let me before. So you don't have to win us over on your fruit. You have to destroy theirs. Okay. Like, let's say we all agree with Pear already. Tell me why theirs should not win.
Theirs, okay.
Yes. Like, you're giving reasons against their fruit.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, I'm learning. Okay. I'm coming for you first.
So you get the swing at them.
Strap.
So who you swinging at first? The black currant or the plum?
We're gonna swing at black currant first.
All right, black currant getting the hits. Why gotta be the black one, Drew? Why gotta be the black one, Drew?
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So black currant, I feel, is a very divisive berry. I feel like there's not a lot of people that it's either you like that fruit or you don't. You know, some people don't like berry notes in their fragrances, and I feel like it leans more fall winter or like stronger fragrances than it does for spring and summer. So I don't see it being a note or a prominent note in a fragrance for all year round.
Okay. That's your first swing at black currant?
Correct.
I'll follow this with black currant is very much a tropical citrus note. It is fruity all year. It is very far from being a winter fall note. All of them. There isn't a single black currant that is warm or spicy at all. They usually smell like
listen. This is not the fight that I was.
No. It's good. But everything else you've said is true, though. There are not that many people that are wanting black currant. It is a bitter fruit, nonetheless. So is plum. Plum's also bitter. I'm giving you some.
Also, Heather is a lover of black currant. So just keep in mind that my current views are not necessarily the ones.
As a matter of fact,
No. I'm helping him. I'm helping him phase his argument for the second round, guys. There's a second round. I'm giving him ammo right now. So when he comes in later, he can throw it at them.
No.
I'm gonna do this for everyone.
Nah, fam. You supposed to be the.
Okay. I'll stop instigating. Fine. I'm trying to keep it entertaining.
Chill debate.
We finna get it entertaining by ourselves. We can do it by ourselves.
If I was a black currant, I wouldn't take that.
Me too. I wouldn't either.
As a black currant, I'm taking offense to this. All right. So now Drew gets his second swing. Gabo's up. Gabo.
Wait.
He said, "I'm ready for you to swing at me. Go on."
Look at Gabo.
Okay, I just wanted to be put on record that I'm being.
Oh my God!
Put on your mask.
And coming to the arena, folks, the Latino fever himself, the great Gabo. Godfather Gabolicious. All right, Drew. Time to swing.
Okay.
Plum. What we got?
So I do like plum. However, do I feel that it is an all-around, all-year-round scent? Absolutely not. Again, it is a fabulous fruity note that is very sugar-like sweet. So for those people that like more fresh citrus type of fragrances, um, that wouldn't be a fragrance that they would, a fruit that they would primarily like to wear. Um, so sure, yes, plum is a beautiful, fruit, great for gourmand. However, I feel like it could be very strong or heavy in a fragrance.
So, in a
Listen,
sense,
butterfly, I want to see the smoke that you bring with the pear.
oh no, they're coming with some heat for you, man. You're being
Okay.
so nice to them right now, Drew.
Very nice.
I don't think you understand that this is the empire.
That's okay.
They're ready for war, man.
That's okay.
But there's a second round. That's why I do this. There's a second round.
Okay.
So we're waiting. We're gobbling.
I work best with some ammo, with some shots fired. So go ahead.
Perfect. So Drew's waiting on the shots to be fired. We're gonna go ahead and give Gabo. Oh, he's back. Gabo, it's your turn. You're going up next. We got Butterfly coming after.
No, Butterfly should
Gabo. Drew, gotta mute yourself. Gabo, unmute. All right, Gabo, are you ready? Godfather Gabo Licious. The mic is on. It's your time in the ring. You are going up against Black Currant and Pear. Why should we let the industry choose Plum as the main ingredient next year whenever we have Black Currant or Pear to choose from?
All right, my fellow Americans, let me tell you something.
Let me be clear.
It's over. He won his presidential.
And for these,
All right, Gabo, go ahead.
All right. First of all, let me tell you why this guy over here is absolutely wrong. And I really don't like taking jabs at the ladies. But in this case, I'm going to have to debunk your Black Currant right now. Now, mi querido amigo over here, Drew, déjame te digo una cosa, papá. Pear is boring. Basura. Nobody likes Pear. I can name other designer brands and nobody likes them. It's powdery. It's overhyped. It's boring. Nobody likes boring. We like fun, amigo. We like interesting. We like seductiveness. We like sexiness over here in this profile, my friend, mi amigo. But to all my fellow members out here in this community, I know you and I will agree to make Plum great again. Because Plum...
We need the subtitles.
Because Plum will be the future of the nation. And that's it. No more. Plum is sexy. Plum is juicy. Plum is seductive. And Plum is for the romantic Casanova.
Bro, just brainwash me, Plum. All right, Gabo, was that your swing at both of them?
No, I have not forgotten about the beautiful lady over here. But this, I will use my Latino voice. Listen, mi querida mariposa. Black Currant, it could be interesting at times, amiga. But let's keep it 1,000. It smells horrible on its own in perfumery. Nobody likes to smell Black Currant. It smells disgusting when you're creating it.
Jazz said you weren't using the Latino voice before.
And I'm going to keep it through this dialogue. I'm going to ignore that comment because I'm respectful to the ladies. Okay? This is Eduardo Del Rio representing the Latino world order. Please, we are gentlemen here. We don't talk bad about ladies. But Black Currant, sure, They use it in a lot of top notes and mid notes. But amiga, nobody talks about Black Currant, unfortunately. That's it. Nobody wants Black Currant. Plum is where the magic is at. Plum is mysterious. It's wonderful. It's lust. It's everything you want in a fragrance. My fellow Americans, please vote for me with your support. We will win this debate and we will go for the presidency. Gabo will work for you. Goodbye.
Thank you, Gabo. All right, we are going on. I can't deal with Gabo sometimes. This is why we're friends, man. Butterfly, you are gonna follow up that act. Butterfly's been sitting there with a loaded clip. She has all the smoke ready for both of you. I have been watching her sit there, just like scratching her head, waiting and waiting and waiting. So Butterfly, you can unmute. Gabo, please mute your mic. Everybody, Butterfly's coming up. All right, Butterfly, are you ready?
I hope y'all ready for this shade tree because it's.
Are you nice and fully stewed and roasted, ready to go?
It's gonna get a whole lot of shadiness in here. Okay.
All right. So your goal is not to defend Black Currant. It's to attack.
No, I know it. I know the assignment.
Let's tear them down.
I'm finna.
All right, Butterfly said she knows the assignment. Let's get it.
Start. Okay.
Begin.
So let's get to the pear. Okay. Pear is very so generic. It is plain. It's just not. It has no. You can't even put it in the top or base note. It's just a top note, and it's here for a good time, but not for a long time. You know, it don't last long in fragrances in the top notes. Let's just be clear about that. It is not versatile in any of the bases. It's just a top note. You know, it can't be base or middle. Anyway, let's go on over to Plum. Okay. Plum is not versatile either, and no one talks about Plum either. Let's just be real. It is not a note that you hear about in fragrances or niches or any of that sort. So, you know, as much as that you will like Plum in your fragrances, Plum is not a versatile note in fragrances at all. So, you know, Butterfly Gang, we are in this thing, and I'm out. I dropped the mic.
All right, so everybody stay on mute real quick. That was the first round. Everybody in the chat right now, who would you say is the victor? Butterfly, Drew, or Gabo? Please type your answer in now. We got 1 vote for Butterfly. We got 2 votes for Gabo. Raider Nation, did you just joined? We got 3. We got 4 for Gabo. We got 1 vote for Drew. Raider Nation doesn't count, so we got 3 for Gabo. He didn't even see any of it. He just came in and said, Gabo, Drew could have won, but he was just too nice. Drew was really nice, but there's a second round. We're just saying the winner of round 1. So everybody in the chat, have you voted? Have you told us who you're picking? Butterfly, Drew, or Gabo? Please let us know who you think won that debate. Are we going to have Plum next year, Pear, or Black Currant? Or who do I want to win? Who are you saying you want to win?
And just to be clear,
we got some butterflies coming in.
And just to be clear, if you're coming in here, we are only talking about notes that are fruit, and there's a debate that's going on between Black Currant, which is me. It is Mr. Original Pear down at the bottom, and then we got Mr. Plum. You know, Plum.
It looks like we have a tie between Gabo and Butterfly. Drew, you're like a vote behind them because of your niceness. So are you going to come next round with all the smoke? We've got one more round coming up, guys. So we're just going to say that it's a tie all around right now. In this next one, we need one of you to pull ahead. Drew Nasty 2024.
Honey, he ain't got the shade tree like he had the other night. I need him to pull that out somewhere.
Oh, bro, we got Dirty Drew.
Oh my God. So in this round, since Drew was in last place for the last round, he's going to be the last one to go this round. So you two get to come with the smoke first. Now, in this round, your goal is to use encounters with the note that you're talking about. You're going to defend your ingredient.
Okay.
Based on data or fragrances that you've worn that have it, or soaps, body butters, shampoos, body mists, anything you've encountered with that scent or how it makes you feel, you can use to defend it against these other two. Basically a statement like, why would I want to pick Pear whenever Plum is so luxurious? It's expensive sounding. Or why would I want to pick Black Currant when it's such a bitter thing and my Plum is just such a relaxing note? Those aren't necessarily true statements. It's just a hypothetical example. So this round, we're going to go with Butterfly first. Lady Butterfly, can you come off of mute and give us some defense of Black Currant?
Okay, so with Black Currant, it can be used in a top note, base note. It's very versatile. It's universal. It's not a bitter. It can be turning sweet. It can be all depending on how you play your fragrance. It can be played very beautifully in fragrances. My note is a note that can be put in anywhere, okay? And it can stick. It'll stick to your skin.
Wesley, welcome.
Versus Pear or Plum, they don't last long. The longevity, they there for a good time, not for a long time. I'm here for a good time and a long time.
All right, so encounters that you've had with Black Currant?
The occurrences that I have had with Black Currant is...
If you need me to tell you the ones from Harmony that had it, I can certainly do that as well.
No, I know which ones they are, okay? Kipu Kulane, okay? She showed out, okay? Kipu Kulane was Lanian, okay? And she was there for a good time and a long time.
You said it was Lonnie?
Yeah, she was Kalanian, Kipu Kalanian, okay?
I love it.
And also, it was, I'm trying to remember another one. Wasn't it an Iyasu?
Yes, and Rhodium.
Iyasu too. And yes, and Rhodium. They were there for a good time and a long time. And also, I got another experience. I had an experience with Dr. Teal's. Let me just tell you, Dr. Teal's got a pomegranate black currant shower gel and a lotion and also a body scrub. So I'm just gonna tell you, I was in black currant heaven. Everything. I was in black currant heaven, especially with pomegranate. Come on now, it was the best. It was black currant bliss. You can't go no wrong because it's versatile. It's there for a good time and a long time. These two notes ain't.
Alrighty. Gabolicious. The big dog Gabo is walking back and forth. He's pacing. He's prepped his argument. It looks like he's ready to get in that ring and counter her argument. Gabo, it's your time. Unmute. You are on.
First of all, let me start by saying you need to learn how to pronounce fragrances named Shipukalani. Come on, girl. Come on. Now, let me tell you something. All right. Plum is rich in nutrients. If you ever feel that it's rumbling in your belly, let me tell you something. Plum has the magical antioxidant to help cleanse your body, help you be healthy. And on top of that, you're going to be smelling super, super delicious. Now, this over here, this what she's saying, please do not pay attention to that. I know the elections are right around the corner, so I need you, my fellow Americans, to stay strong and stay Gabo strong. Stay healthy, eat antioxidants, and remember, Plum is the way to go, my friends. Thank you.
A very
Goodbye.
interesting defense from Gabo. Not sure, folks, if we would have taken the nutritional road to defend Plum. I don't know if he's gained more votes with that or lost some, but he also still has the mic because he needs to debate Pear as well. By giving us examples of his encounters with Plum in fragrances. So we're going to give Gabo a second try at that.
That's what I'm saying. I've encountered fragrances eating actual plum.
No, I meant like a fragrance. Give us a recommendation, something with Plum.
Oh, of course. I mean, we can talk about the own house that is having us here for this debate. Harmony, definitely oud mint. I mean, vanilla X plum. And it is a good, long-lasting plum when you need to take care of business, if you know what I mean. So, ladies and gentlemen, whether you want to be this or that, because I'm not going to get into that debate because it's very political. Y'all know what I mean, because I got to be respectful to the audience here in this platform and around the world. Remember, this fruit is going to help you be healthier. It's going to help you smell delicious even in fragrances. So, amigos, don't think about the blank around because it smells nasty in fragrances. And Pear, come on. You really want to be smelling like an ultra mall? I mean, no. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am done. That's it. Case closed. I'll see you in the next round. Gobble 2-0.
I have to say before we pass the mic on to Drew, this may have been the most entertaining live of 2024. And it's only going to get better because Drew is about to unleash the dog, the demon that has been sleeping within his, Dominican Republican body. He's about to give us the Dominican Republic dragon that lies within. It's coming through and he's going on the attack. Drew is about to lay it down. They said Drew Dirty 2024, Drew Nasty 2024. Dr. Body coming in with the BBL from Mexico Drizzy. Alrighty, Drew. You can unmute.
My fellow co-patrons who have also not given any sort of vibe check. I bring to you today a very much organized argument that would make sense. First of all, Pear is fresh. It evokes a sense of freshness, lightness, perfect for everyday use, okay? Its versatility, unlike my opponent who said that my poor Pear, is not versatile. It is very versatile. As a matter of fact, it is in a range everywhere from masculine to feminine, floral, gourmand. I mean, you got all the ranges with Pear. There's not one single type of fragrance that Pear cannot be used in. It is a subtle note. So for those who would prefer something not overpowering, you know, there are fragrances with Pear that are not overpowering and can be used. So it is a very inclusive note. Also, Pear is associated with sweetness, juiciness, and wholesomeness. They evoke positive emotions and memories, especially like when you're younger, or you're cooking with your family, or desserts that you might have eaten with family. And it is a very sophisticated note. Some examples of very sophisticated fragrances that include Pear are very classic, and time has proven this. one that's very popular is L'Interdit by Givenchy, which is by far one of the most iconic pear and tuberose fragrances known to man. But other than that, it is also a very comforting fragrance, note. It is one, like I said, that evokes emotion and passion and feeling of comfort and hominess. So yes, I do believe that pear is the superior fragrance note out of these three.
Not the superior. Not the superior.
Have a wonderful...
that boy was sizzling just now. Drew sizzled with that, man. He saved that sentence for the end. He said, I believe it is the superior note. That pot was boiling when he said that, sizzled over. So, everybody stay on mute, remain on mute. The debate has ended. The chat is going to decide what note are we getting next year based on these debates? Are we having a year of Plum, a year of Pear, or a year of Black Currant? So is Drew winning, Butterfly, or Gabo? Please type in their name in the chat at this moment. We got Drew based off of it's based off of who you want to win. It's not based off of their argument. It's your personal pull from listening to them talk. If you were swayed by this person's argument, that's who you're voting for. So please type in your person's name in the chat at this moment. Butterfly, Drew, or Gabo. Who is the victor? He said, Drew, bro, voting for the man, not the note. That's valid. I'm sorry, Butterfly. Drew ate. Oh, Drew stole Drew stole Jazz. Jazz was a Butterfly. Stan. Drew redeemed himself big time. Drew is too clean with it. All right, so we got a lot of Drew love in the chat. Did anybody vote for Gabo or did anybody vote for Butterfly? Or did Drew mop the floor with that ending? I'm sorry, Butterfly. It's all love. It's all love. I think this is unanimous. Heather went with Drew too. This is unanimous at this point, unless there's anyone in the chat who hasn't spoken. Drew got a clean sweep right there. Gabo got my vote if we was talking about laxity.
I would say that too, Raider. I would say that too.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't put Black Currant and Pear in it. Who said that? That was Heather, the most logical human in the room tonight. Greatness. Greatness. Love it. We're going to give that one a... Congratulations, Heather.
We can work.
It's actually a wonderful idea.
Pear and Currant, but guess what? Black Currant is going to come overpower Pear. So it just...
We've done that. It's called Lubu. All right, so we're going to do the interview after the debate where we walk up to each person behind the scenes on the cameras in front of you right now. Do you guys want to say anything about how was that battle, Butterfly?
I would just say that it was fantastic to be on this here, and it was lovely to be Black Currant. And as for Plum, you give people diarrhea.
Thank you, Butterfly. Troubling words coming out of Butterfly's speech tonight, but it seems like it was a great competition between her and the other people in this battle. We're going to move on to our superstar from Mexico, our luchador, Mr. Gabolicious. The mic is on you now. Do you have anything to follow up after that debate tonight? Just letting us know how the debate went, not necessarily personal attacks on either person in the debate.
Well,
how'd you feel about that? How'd you feel about that fight, Gabo?
First of all, the only thing diarrhea that's coming is you, girl. it's you, girl. Now, on second, you know I love you, Butterfly. This is just a persona. We're make believe. And I demand the college electoral vote as soon as possible, state by state, vote by vote, because this is rigged. This is a conspiracy, and all these people here needed to hear the truth, and they got offended by it. Plum is king. Plum is the way to go. Plum is here to stay, everybody. With that, I will go ahead and leave. I will go talk to my counseling team, see what we can do. And if there is another debate, I'll be more than happy to join and cook you guys one more time. Americans, take care. Godspeed. God bless. Sayonara.
All righty. Interesting ending statement from Gabo, shouting out to the Americans. He's also from Mexico, so we're not sure which audience he's pulling tonight. And then he ended that with a statement of sayonara, which is Japanese. So we are extremely confused. We're not sure if Gabo realizes this is not a presidential election, but a perfumery debate. But it was great having him here participating tonight. He definitely came with some energy. He lifted up the voices of the crowd, had us all enjoying the entertainment. So we have to give him credit for that. He brought some Latino heat here tonight. There's always something to be said about our Hispanic scent leads, our Hispanic scent leads.
The warning there, it says learn more about U.S. elections.
I knew it was going to say that. I was waiting on it to tell us that. I was waiting on it to say.
I was waiting for that too.
Our live has just been pinned as learn more about the U.S. elections because of Gabo's speech tonight. Thank you, Gabo. You summoned the algorithm to decide that this live was about voting and the polls. So that must mean that it's official with him. Alrighty. The TikTok gods have spoken. We're going to move on to our final contestant, Sir Drew of the kind, Sir Drew of the innocent. How do you feel about tonight's competition? Do you think you did your best? And do you think that the people that went up against you gave you a good challenge? How would you say things were handled tonight? Please let us know.
I think my initial going into this debate, I felt like they underestimated my potential, and I clearly swept the floor with them. So I would just like to say, for those who would like to judge a book by its cover, I say to thee, don't. So on another note, I appreciate every single one of you who is watching this beautiful live, and am so grateful and so gracious for your lending your ear to our debates, and appreciate you that you understand the beauty of Pear, and that being over Plum and Black Currant. Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, that is the end of it for our debate tonight. We'd like to thank all three contestants for coming up here. Lady Butterfly, Drew, and Gobolicious. It was just a lovely adventure with all of you tonight. We had lots of back and forth. There were underhanded punches thrown. There were some illegal punches thrown. There were some across the border punches thrown. But in the end, we had a good, clean fight overall. So we're thankful to you guys for that. I think it's been very fair, and everyone had a chance to communicate the note of choice that they chose. In the end, the audience sided with Pear being the leading ingredient for the 2025 season. So don't be surprised if you see lots of 2025 fragrances containing Pear. That's all for the Harmony debates tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys could be sure to give us all a follow or send some likes our way, just support the stream in any way. We'd love that. And we'll definitely do this again sometime. Thank you so much. Alrighty, guys. Everybody's on their free. You can turn your mics back on. We can drop.
So I do want to make sure that y'all are in here. Please make sure y'all follow Trill, and please make sure you check out his website. He has some phenomenal fragrances that you can go, and also he has some discount codes in there as well if you purchase. So please make sure you go ahead and go to his his website and make your purchase.
Thank you, Butterfly. Now, final thing I wanted to say was I have fragrances with every single note that was talked about tonight. I have one dedicated to Plum specifically. We almost have Vanilla X Black Currant, but I use Black Currant all the time. I have at least 7 fragrances with it. And Pear is one that's starting to grow in the brand. We definitely have at least 1 or 2 with it right now. Specifically Vanilla X Rose and Vanilla X Marshmallow, I think. So, now with that being said, guys, did y'all have a great time tonight?
I had a fantastic time, even though Drew at the end.
Drew came out savage. I'm just gonna say.
Let me just tell you something. I told her I knew that shade tree was somewhere. It didn't come out at first. It sounded a little tired at the beginning.
A little screechy.
It was.
Drew started off with some flat tires. Then he hit a pit stop. He came in with some new tires. He ended up catching up in that race. Came in on a dead horse, Brought it back to life. It turned into red hair, and he just zoomed forward.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Gabo, how did you feel?
Notes too.
Debate?
Y'all didn't notice that he was writing down notes.
Shout out to Gabo for the costume. That was brilliant. Great.
So first of all, let me start by saying that some people here are rigged. Okay, they bought off some people. I'm just keeping it a stack. Y'all know I'm not gonna get into it. That's it.
So no. Wait, hold up. No more words that are used when talking about elections. We got the
I don't.
We got the tag down there. So don't say the words RIGG or CONSPIR. None of that.
This was. There we go.
Tyler finally made it in. He missed the whole debate, but I'm gonna upload it for your sake, Tyler. We just had the greatest debate in Harmony history.
And guess what? I was bashing
Drew won.
I was bashing the note that he likes.
They were bashing Pear. They were bashing Plum. They were bashing Black Currant. In the end, Drew won. Next year, all fragrances have to be made with Pear. Not me coming into the election. It happened. It was a real.
Guess who? Guess who did it?
We had an electoral debate, and Gabo came on as the president of Plum, and he said, "All right, America, I'd like to talk
to my fellow Americans."
No. So Gabo's from America. He's American. He said, "My fellow Americans."
Actually, if you're in Mexico, you're American.
Oh yeah, you're right. You are right,
but not in the U.S.
Bro, come on. Bro.
No. Like technically, if you're from Mexico, you can say I'm American.
Yeah, if you're a Venezuelan, you're American too.
If you're in South America, you can also say I'm American.
Right, but we're not saying.
He didn't get
I was repping Pear, yes.
Yes,
Drew was repping Pear. He was fighting for Pear to win.
But let me say this.
I'm saying because it says U.S.
It was a conspiracy. I'll keep it a stack right there. However, keep in mind, this persona that I played is just a fictional character. I'm really not taking shots at anything. That's why I did the whole parenthesis in the middle of the speech, because I don't want to attack no one. That's why I said Butterfly.
No, because you know what it is? He wasn't ready for all the smoke that was coming.
No, I can take the smoke.
It's a character that he does a lot named Eduardo. It's one of his.
Yeah, exactly. So, and a lot of probably y'all don't know. Maybe Butterfly knows about Eduardo del Rio, but I mean he's pretty much a douche. But I gotta sometimes say, put a parenthesis because people might get offended to it. But I mean, overall, this was fun, man. This was fun. Even though I mean, I'm not.
I have to say though, your second turn was a little confusing.
Hey, sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some.
Sometimes you gotta throw people a curveball and get the wheels spinning. You know what I'm saying?
No, I saw the strategy in it. I called it out. You're gonna see it whenever we upload the debate. I literally said Gabo coming in with an interesting turn of an attempt, maybe trying to throw a curveball to the audience to sway some swing votes, but the laxative and fixative Plum was kind of interesting.
Oh, and I gotta tell you something.
Gabo started talking about the nutritional value of plum and how it helps with the gut and the stomach to try to gain votes.
With the what?
Exactly. Sometimes fun gives you the word.
And guess what
No.
Robin said? Robin said, bro is running a laxative ambassador.
The
Or a
laxative.
laxative ambassador.
The laxative.
Somebody said he's doing a campaign for Pepto.
Yep.
That had me rolling. Pepto-Bismol campaign. That's what you were doing, man.
Hell yeah.
But nah, that was beautiful, guys. I really want to say thank you to each one of you. Y'all were great sports tonight. Things didn't get out of hand. It was fun, entertaining. We have to do this again sometime in the future. I think what I'll do next time is I'll inform you guys ahead of time to let y'all know in case you want to do some research and come with some facts.
We got supporters in the Pear community.
I'm so proud to be a member of the Pear Party.
Tyler,
Period.
that's okay. You can be plain and generic,
And nothing plain and generic about Pear.
It is. There's no complexity to Pear.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, all the
Rather than being
ladies,
sour.
this was a great debate. And honestly, I'd be more than happy to obliterate you in the next future debate. I mean, y'all can do your research, y'all can come up with everything, but you know what? I have all the statistics and data to my favor, to my advantage. Now, y'all can take your shots at it, but just let me tell you something. This is really thick skin right here, and I'm going to do what is needed so we can defend our plum.
Okay.
Ladies and
okay,
gentlemen,
laxative.
I will see you in the next one. Y'all take care. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I got to finish this cleaning because otherwise the lady will get mad.
Well,
And so, yeah, I'm already lagging it, as you can tell. But I wanted to chit-chat with you guys. I freaking love y'all from the bottom of my heart. This is fun. I love hanging out here with you guys. And please follow, please everyone in here. If we don't follow each other, follow each other. It only takes like 2 seconds. Keep growing as a community. I follow y'all back. There's some promo codes right there here with my
everyone in
homie
the
Trill.
chat, make sure to follow everyone that you see up here, our panels, our guests tonight. Let them know that you enjoyed their time that they gave to this entertainment segment that we did.
Absolutely.
Send them a DM, leave a comment, let them know. Just show some support,
Yeah.
some love. It'll encourage them to come back and swing harder next time.
Yeah, absolutely. We all have to.
My clips are already loaded. Okay.
thank you, Chris.
I see.
So
Look, now,
everybody
this is the thing. I'm gonna be honest. This is the beginning of this thing, but if we keep doing this along the way, I might have to get in the ring too.
Oh,
Y'all don't want me to swing. I'm gonna take on all three of y'all at once. Hey, Gobble. We gonna have what is it called? Hell in a
Royal
Cell
Rumble.
match, man.
A Royal-
We gotta have the
Royal-
Hell in a
Hey, you know what? You know what?
the road to
You
SummerSlam.
know what? You know what? Whenever you see me
and the boss
on a video
is-
game, whenever you see me, you're gonna see the name Solo because I write solo. I don't
Yeah.
need the backup because
He
I
said-
am the
he said
backup.
handicap
Everybody.
match?
So
He
that's
said
it.
this.
Remember, Latino heat. I lie. I cheat. I steal. I do whatever I take to do to win. Everybody, that's it. And you won't be. Ba-ba-da-ba. Bro, that's the John Cena whenever you did this, bro.
You can't see me, baby.
Thank you, Splendid. Appreciate it.
Tyler said I'm gonna
Thank
come
you,
in with the
Splendid.
GCMS sheet. Tyler's gonna have to come into one of these debates. I already know Tyler's gonna defend.
Tyler is.
Pear.
Let me
He's
just tell you,
coming. He's coming for Ylang Ylang or pineapple.
Pear.